2004 Ford Focus. The striker is bent and the hood is rusting out, so the striker moves. So when you go to latch it, it won't latch. So if you run into that situation, get yourself a crescent and bend the striker forward so it can latch. Okay, you can get the hood at the junkyard. All right, there's a lot of Ford Focus at the junkyard. You can get a hood. All right. So you want to take to the junkyard a 10mm 6-point socket with an extension, a wrench, 8mm 6-point, right? And you want to take a small flathead screwdriver because this clip comes loose. And go to AutoZone and get 4 foot of 532 wiper tubing. Okay? You replace the tubing at the same time. Okay? So when you go to the junkyard, you go prepared. You got everything. Alright? Alright, you got 2 bolts on each side. 2 on the right and 2 on the left. Alright? So take a 6.8mm and 6.10mm extension and wrench. And like I say, flat head screwdriver, small one, you put it in between and this will release. Okay, release these clips and we use these clips. And go to AutoZone and get 4 foot of tubing. Replace the tubing at the same time. Alright? You reuse the fittings. Alright? So that's how you diagnose your hood is not latching. Okay? You can see how it's bent up, it's rusted. Okay? And this striker is in very poor condition. Okay? Just putting this information out there. The front passenger's door is not locking all the way. It's hard to lock it. Okay? So when you close it, that's how it locks. It's like a draw. Okay, it's draw. See that? If you look at it with the door striker and the hinge, it's draw. Alright? You gotta force it to close. Alright? The diagnose for this, the hinge, the top hinge is bent. Okay? So, if you need to get the hinges, you go to the junkyard too. Just like the hood. Because Ford don't sell the hinges anymore. You gotta go to the junkyard. So, you got 2 hinges, they're the same. Okay? So you need to take a 15mm and a 10mm. Okay? And 15 and 10mm. Matter of fact, just take all your socket size. Okay? Because when I go to the junkyard, I take a 10, a 12, a 13, alright? 14 and a 15. Alright? You need one of those combination wrench that could fit there. Or you can use a socket. Okay? When I take this panel off, alright? Or you gotta take this panel off to get to that bolt. Alright? I'm just sharing this information. Okay. Like I said, it's hanging, it's sagging because of the hinge is bent. Alright. I already adjusted this door and I diagnosed it, so I know what is the problem. The hinge is bent. Alright. The striker is good. Okay. I already adjusted the hinges. And the conclusion is the hinge is bent. The top one. Alright. Gotta go to the junkyard and get the hinges. Okay, there's a lot of Ford Focus in the junkyard. Okay. It will work. Alright, but the only thing wouldn't work is the intake manifold. Alright. It's a 2.3. Okay. All Ford Focus with a 2.3 engine uses this intake manifold. Got 2 solenoids at the top. Okay? But all the other parts will work. It's the same part. Okay? Alright? Hope this video helped people trying to diagnose a hood that don't close and a door don't close all the way. Alright? Later.